Why do we crave foods? And by craving foods, I mean craving junk food. Really, I don't know anybody who craves healthy foods like carrots and celery sticks. So we're talking about junk food, comfort foods, things like chips and cookies and ice cream and fries, things like that. Why is that? There are two reasons why we crave food, and one of them is there's a nutritional connection, and the other one is an emotional connection. And I want to talk about these two ingredients or these two connections so that you understand why these cravings happen and so that you can fix them. So the nutritional connection is that the philosophy on cravings is that they mainly exist due to nutritional deficiencies in our body. So when we balance our body nutritionally, so that means if we eat healthy, wholesome foods, if all our meals and snacks contain wholesome ingredients such as lean protein, healthy fats, lots of vegetables, so those are the vitamins, the minerals, whole grains and good quality carbs, and natural sweeteners. If we eat wholesome foods, then our cravings will subside. Because what happens is if we don't feed our body what it needs, it's going to feel depleted. It's going to feel tired. It's going to feel exhausted. And it's going to want more and more and more of what you're giving it. And you're giving it something unhealthy, something that is, known as empty carbs, empty calories, processed, and it just spikes up your blood sugar, and it makes you feel great for like 10 minutes, and then you're done, right? Your mood goes down, your stress levels go up, and you don't feel well, and you start eating more and more. So you become reliant on these foods, which leads me to the next reason, and it's the emotional connection. So I actually think the emotional connection is more important than the nutritional, because it's your emotions that trigger you to eat the foods that you're craving. Get it? It's really cool once you understand it. So this is where emotional eating comes from. And it's so interesting to look at this. So there are certain chemicals in certain foods that will make us feel a certain way. So I'll give you an example. For example, ice cream. Ice cream contains these chemicals. So dairy contains choline, which makes you feel calm. L-tryptophan, which helps boost your energy, so it raises your serotonin levels. It creates this feel-good sensation. And then it's also, ice cream is creamy, so the creamy texture is also very calming. So ice cream is known to boost your mood emotionally. There are other ingredients such as, for example, I want to say tyramine in cheese. Acts as an antidepressant. So, if you want a big pizza with lots of cheese, there's a reason why. Just one of the reasons, right? Sugar is so addictive, right? Sugar, you eat a little, you want more and more and more, and you get addicted to that. And I'm not talking about natural sugars. I mean, natural sugars, they don't do the same. They don't have the same effect as processed white sugars and any foods that contain white sugars or that turn into sugar eventually. So, this is why the emotions play such a huge role. If we're stressed, if we're moody, if we're depressed, we gravitate towards these foods that contain chemicals that will naturally boost our mood and make us feel good, but not for long. And this is why it's so important to really be mindful of your feelings and of your emotions. When when you crave a food, I want you to stop and think, why am I craving this? Is it because I'm hungry? Or is it because I am emotionally depleted and I need to feel good? So I'll stop there because I can talk forever. It's been 5 minutes. And yeah, please comment below. Let me know what you think about this topic, what you do to cope with your cravings. I mean, this is a common topic. Everyone craves at some point, and it's important to talk about that and overcome these cravings in a healthy way. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.